What's going on, niggas? Felt like standing up tonight. 12:13. I'm gonna open up with, whether you like it or not, your words, people's words, hold weight. Whether you like it or not, your words, what you say to others, what you put out there into the world, hold weight. Neutral weight, positive weight, negative weight. That's up to you. But they mean something. Okay? This is a response to people who say, oh, you know, the N-word, why are you giving the N-word so much power? Why are you giving the F slur, you know, so much power? Who cares? Because A, most of the time, they're not a part of the demographic that it's being said to. Or B, they have been gaslit by society or by others into thinking that racism isn't real and homophobia isn't that serious. But racism is very much alive, as we can see in current times. And homophobia is raging. So, you know, transphobia, all that, all the fucking phobias, raging. And that shit matters. Unfortunately for you. That shit actually matters. You can't ignore it away. That's not how it works. If it could be ignored away, it would have been gone like a long time ago. But you don't think people have tried that? It's just ignorant. It's an ignorant way of looking. Oh, don't hold so much power. Don't give it so much power. Words mean shit. Like, they mean shit. You know? Like, what's the point of having conversations with others, saying I love you to a loved one, saying I love you to a significant other, if words don't mean shit for real? You can interpret it differently, but that doesn't take away the fucking meaning. It doesn't take away the meaning. I could walk down the street and a white person can be like, you motherfucking. And I'd be like, have a good one, sir. Yeah, I didn't crash out about it. Yeah, I interpreted it as like a greeting. But it doesn't take away the meaning behind it. It doesn't take away the vengeance he had behind, or he or she, or they, that they had behind it. You know what I'm saying? They said that with such venom and you know what I'm saying, vindication. That's what it means. And that's how they're saying it. It doesn't matter how you interpret it, how you process it. If it helps, sure. If it helps you get through it, sure. But it's not what it means. You can't ignore it away. That's quite literally not how things work. That's quite literally not how things work. That's like repressing feelings. You can't repress, you can't push your feelings down. You can't stuff them down. You still feel them, but you're just not expressing them. And so because of that, you know what I'm saying, you start doing stupid shit, or you start feeling cut up inside, or whatever it may be. But it's not good. It's not doing you any favors, or the people around you any favors, or your environment any favors. Just ignoring it. Same thing here. Just ignoring racism, just ignoring homophobia, transphobia, you know what I'm saying, all the phobias. You're not doing any good by ignoring it. And then telling somebody else when somebody else is actually stepping up and trying to do something about it, and trying to say something about it, you don't have to give that word so much power. Jeez. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a difference between calling somebody a and then calling somebody a dumb poo-poo head. Who gives a fuck? You call me a dumb poo-poo head, like, fuck you, because you're calling me a dumb poo-poo head. But, like, whatever. Doesn't really mean shit. Literally means shit. A dumb shit head. But when you're calling me a or something, that's completely different. I can't just ignore that. I have to say something about that. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. You can't ignore racism. You can't ignore these social issues away. You have to attack it head on. That shit's never gonna work. That shit's never gonna work ignoring it. What the fuck did the people before us have to do when they had issues? Dumb fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call you a dumb fuck, but you're a dumb fuck for thinking that. Just look at history. What the fuck? Look at history. Did they ignore the shit that they had problems with? And did it just magically go the fuck away? No. They had to do something about that. Colonists, you know what I'm saying? In the colonies and shit. The motherfucking government was taxing them and shit for the tea. And they're like, what the fuck? We ain't consent to this bullshit. And so they threw the fucking tea, and they had protests and they had boycotts and shit. Same thing with with the civil rights movement. We had a movement. Were they just ignoring the shit? No. It's an issue that needs to be addressed. But yeah. Beyond me. That's it.